something that I definitely need to work on is keeping my mouth shut. Like, I have a hard time sometimes just shutting up, just straight up shutting up, because there are times where I like get really excited and I want to tell somebody else something, especially like if it's something that, I'm doing in my life and I think it's going to inspire somebody else. I've learned that not all the time that they are inspired. I've learned a lot that they are either going to deter me or they're going to put something negative in the air, or they're going to point out something that nobody just asked you about. Like, if I decide to join the Olympics and I'm like, hey, yeah, I think I'm going to sign up for the Olympics, I don't need you coming in and saying, well, yeah, it's hard to get into the Olympics. You got to do X, Y, and Z, and here are the odds of you getting into. Like, that's the type of thing that I'm talking about. Like, anytime I think that I have good news and I think it's going to inspire somebody, I tend to be met with resistance such as that. Like, my little cousin, she just joined the military. I think she joined the Army. She just joined the Army. And, I was super excited for her. Like, that is just a major move. And I'm just telling her, like, you are going to be so happy. Like, you're going to meet so many wonderful people. You're going to get to see different parts of the world. Once you leave out of your home state, because we're from the same area, I told her, like, you're not going to want to go back there. You're going to want to keep going forward. And she was like, yeah. And these are things that you've always told me. And it just like really inspired me. That made me feel really good. That is, anytime, like when I tell people things about myself, like positive things about myself, I do it to inspire. I don't do it to intimidate. I don't do it to get your permission. I don't do it for you to try to deter me. But for whatever reason, that's what people will try to do when they see that you're moving forward. And I don't understand, like, if it's because they're stagnant and complacent and where they're at, even though, like, I would see a lot of the times people that are stagnant, they complain about the position that they're in and just completely lost in what they want to do in life. So when they see you moving forward and, the wheels are turning for you, I think that a little bit of jealousy will come in there, or they believe that they can't do it. But that's not your fault if they believe that they can't do anything, because we're all given the same 24 hours in a day to make choices, to move forward, to, make the necessary adjustments that we need to make in our lives. And if somebody, close to you decides that, that's not for them, then hey, you can't sit around and stop your life for what they got going on. And I know I can, be a testimony for that, because so many years I have put what I wanted to do on the back burner because other people have told me to not do it, or they put something negative in my mind. And, I was a weaker thinker back then. So I just let things pass me by. Fast forward, here I am at 35, and I'm about to make a life-changing decision for myself, not just for myself, but for the betterment of my children. Like, at the end of the day, like, I'm always going to do things that's going to have a positive impact on their future. And this is something that I want them to see, and this is something that I want them to take with them as they grow up and into adulthood and, start having children of their own. But I never want my kids to see me being stagnant, because I don't want them. Like, what if my kids surpass me? And let's say I stay at the job that I'm at. I don't have a bad job, but let's say I'm at the job that I'm at for the next 20 years. And my kids just hear me complaining that I'm not happy there. I need to make more money. My work hours are long. Let's say that they get into the career that they want to be in, and they're happy. They did what they had to do to get to where they're at. And I'm still in the same position complaining. Like, I don't want my kids to look at me as a burden. And some of us, that's what we do. Or people in your lives, they do that to you. I don't want to call them a burden. Maybe that's being too harsh. But that's what it feels like it is. Like, I'm not asking you for your negativity, because I feel like that's a jinx. Like, I have like these crazy superstitions. But, you know, sometimes I get out of control and I just start running my mouth. And this is something that I need to learn to control, because, you know, maturing is realizing that not everybody is going to clap for you. Not everybody is going to be inspired because you're inspired. Not everybody wants to see you win. Not everybody wants to see you succeed. And it's because they can't see it for themselves. They can't see themselves doing that, or they feel like you're going to surpass them. And it's like, I'm not even trying to be in a competition with you. This is not what this is about. I just want you to know, like, hey, this is a decision that I'm going to be making into my life. This is something new that I want to try out. But you know, those people are there, and I don't know if it's like, I really don't know if it's just like genuine intimidation, like they're intimidated by you, or they just can't see the greatness that's in themselves to do the same thing. Like, does that make sense to you guys? But yeah, let me know what you think about this. What are your thoughts and opinions on this? Do you guys have people, or have surrounded yourself with people that, you know, really didn't want to see you win? And, you know, I think this is why they say strangers will clap for you more than, you know, your own friends or people from your own town. They will clap for you. They'll be happy for you more than the people that are closest to you. But yeah, you guys let me know your thoughts and opinions on this. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe. I will talk to you guys in the next one. Peace.